Tori, thank you. Neighbors in a community near Mayport woke up to dive team members searching in a pond in their backyard. Now, this pond is in front of Wonderwood Drive. That's about half a mile from Mayport Naval Station, and that is where we find On Your Side's Nick Perot. And Nick, you've been there all day long. What have you learned?
Well, Heather, we can tell you right now that things have wrapped up. The dive team wrapped up their operation about 2 o'clock or so. They went in this area here where I'm at, searching throughout most of the morning, as well as off to the right of your screen. They went in that way as well. About a half a dozen or so dive team members in here. JSO telling us this was a follow-up investigation into a prior incident. From all sides of this pond, dive team members entered early this morning.
My neighbor had told me that there was JSO had divers down in the pond, and so I walked down to see what I could see. And
Norman Hurd says he noticed 4 divers in the pond less than a football field away from his home.
I heard one guy mention to the other that they were looking for 2. Don't know what 2 means.
JSO told us the search is part of an active criminal investigation, and the search is related to a follow-up investigation, but did not provide further details.
It looked like they did a thorough job.
I spoke briefly with a dive team member that said a tip led them to this location and that there could be evidence in the water here along Wonderwood Drive. I'm told a nearby search earlier in the day down the road was also related. Dive team crews were there about 4 hours, searching and scanning. We did not see much come to the surface. While the pond is near the Oaks of Atlantic Beach, it's unclear if the investigation is connected to the complex. JSO says the unit investigating was not homicide. And back out here live, stay with us as we continue to follow this story. Again, we're near Mayport tonight. Nick Perot, First Coast News, on your side.